I want to explain why I have made a cult Manos game. When I had problems, like everybody have, my way of dealing with them was to watch bad movies. Mostly on channels like Dark Corners, Weird Movies with Mike, and Good Bad Flicks. They allow me to experience those dark themes in a safe way, because those movies are funny. They're funny because somebody tried their best to make a horror movie and failed. So you're watching basically two movies. You're watching the bad movie, which might be a terrifying horror, and you're watching its execution, which transforms it, creates another movie you're watching at the same time, basically a comedy. I find it very calming. It's calming for me because my way of dealing with problems is probably overanalyzing them. So I could experience them and in a detached way think, analyze, do everything I do to detach from my problems. So I thought to myself, oh, there aren't actually many games like that, if any. And I can make one, and maybe somebody else would like it as much as I do. And if no new audience is found, then maybe people who already like the movies would like to have a game about it.
Okay.
The part of why I like it, it's safe. So I don't want to make an actual terrifying game. So I looked at those puzzle games that are terrifying, like Rusty Lake, which I adore, and I thought, well, maybe I can learn something from them. They have this blend of showing in surprising, shocking way, but also kind of funny way, the horror of various symbolic situations.
Welcome.
So I thought to myself, well, there's a common thread here and that could work. So if you like bad movies, maybe you would like to play a game like that. You cannot really create a bad movie on purpose.
Tornado's heading towards the airport. We need to destroy it before it gets to them.
You cannot just make an homage. You can use it as your starting point. So I thought to myself, okay, everybody could see this movie, and probably people are making this game for already saw it or knew about it. Manos is a bit absurd. So maybe I can explain in a logical way why the events unfolded. What if player had some terrible mystery to uncover? Well, that sounds great.
Look at this.
And we progressed like that for a couple of months until I realized, okay, but it's a comedy though. So you as a player explore this dark mystery, but it's shown like a comedy, so you're making fun of the victims.
Wow. We know that this road goes nowhere, so now get.
I started to wonder why I'm making this, because it doesn't feel like that to me. It felt like, okay, I am making this movie because it feels natural to me, and probably I might be talking a bit about myself, and maybe I was actually laughing at myself. So why is that? Because like I have been laughing at my problems, that's how I dealt with them, but then I had to learn to deal with them like on purpose, solve them, because laughing doesn't solve anything. It helps you survive, but it doesn't solve. Maybe the game have to solve the problems too.
All right, mister. I see you have a taillight problem.
So a player would go into this game thinking maybe it's a comedy, making fun of bad movie, then realize there's actually mystery to solve them.
I wonder where they're going.
Man, like there's nothing up that road.
And then the solution of this mystery might be the real message. But not all of the people would like to solve this mystery. Probably some would like just to watch a bad movie, play a stupid game, and that's fine. So the solution is there. You can find it if you want it, but you don't have to. You can finish the game without it. If you want to experience Manos again, or maybe you like analog horror, or you want to find this deep mystery that I hid there, and maybe even find a solution to this mystery that's a bit more hidden, then I invite you to play it.
Madam, it will be very dangerous to leave now.
Tell me how I did. Does it work for you? I created a 10 minutes demo and I hope you like it, and I'm allowed to explore this further.
I am Torgo. I take care of the place while the master is away.